Intensive practice 5.1, question 6. The second term of an arithmetic progression is 1 over 2. So T2 is 1 over 2. And the sum of the first 14 terms is negative 70. So sum of first 14 terms, negative 70. Find the common difference. Right. So to solve this, we need to build two equations from these two equations. So Tn, the formula for Tn will be a plus n minus 1d. So T2 will be a plus 2 minus 1d. So we know T2 is 1 over 2, so we can sub this with 1 over 2. Let me erase this. Okay. And then we can simplify this because 2 minus 1 is just 1. So 1 over 2 is a plus 1d. This is equation number 1. Right. Then let's build another equation from this. So S14. So we use the Sn formula. Sn is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. S14 will be 14 over 2, 2a, 14 minus 1d. Right. So since S14 we know is negative 70, we can put negative 70 here. Then we expand and simplify. 14 over 2 is 7. 2a, 14 minus 1 is 13d. Then we can bring the 7 over here. So negative 70 divided by 7. Negative 70 divided by 7 is negative 10 equals to 2a plus 13d. This will be our equation number 2. Okay. Now we need to solve these two equations simultaneously to get our d. So what we can do is we can try to make a the subject from here. So a is 1 over 2 minus d. We call this equation 1a because this is the modified equation of 1. Okay, then we sub. So we substitute equation 1a into equation 2. So negative 10 is 2 1 over 2 minus d plus 13d. Okay, basically I'm just subbing this into this a to get this. Then we expand. 2 times 1 over 2 is 1 minus 2d plus 13d. So negative 10 minus 1 will be 11d. So negative 11 is 11d, therefore d equals to negative 1. Done. D is negative 1. Okay. Then we can actually go ahead and find a. Maybe we'll need it for the next question. So we can sub this into here to find a. So a is just 1 over 2 minus negative 1. So 1 over 2 plus 1. This will give us 3 over 2. Alright. Okay, let's try to solve question B. Find the last term. Alright. So we can use our S14. S14 is negative 70 kan. So S14, Sn has another formula involving the last term. So Sn is n over 2 a plus l. A is the first term, l is the last term. Right. So S14 is 14 over 2 a plus L. And we know the S14. S14 is negative 70. So we sub this with negative 70. Oops, too big. Negative 70. Then we try to solve. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So 7 we bring here becomes divide. So this becomes negative 10. So L will be negative 10 minus 3 over 2. We will get in negative 23 over 2. This will be our last term. Done. So this formula you can remember. It will be handy whenever they ask you the first term or the last term. That's it.